Hello everyone, and welcome, finally, to Everquest 2. We're back, episode 10 I believe now. It's weird to think we're on episode 10. We're starting right where we left off as always, and we're just gonna kill these guys and get right into the game. Because what better way to start an episode than just hopping right into it, huh? I'm hoping we can get over to Butcherblock soon. Start doing some actual interesting stuff. Get a new mount. I'm a little obsessed if you couldn't tell. But you know. Ow. It's all fun in games. I don't think anything here will actually attack me anymore. Which is both a good and a bad thing. Bad because it means we're not going to get much experience, and good because I don't have to worry about being attacked anymore. We are in fact going to level up again. The second I click this guy, we're going to level up. Watch.
Well met.
Are the archivists dead? Yes, they are dead. There we go. Level 29. We broke their structure. Their society would have broken down fully due to our actions had it not been for the current leader. What did he do to counter our work? He stayed smart. In a situation, panic will dissolve any plans if it isn't controlled. He managed to control it. An impressive feat for a Spiroc. Fortunately for him, it gets in the way of our plans to subdue the Wolverines, which means he's drawn attention to himself. I'm to kill him then? Swiftly, with no pomp. It means little to us, and the Wolverines will realize this when we do it casually. He is Mon Wolvera, and he often overlooks Wolvera from above the Wolverine archives. Kill him. I shall be swift. And it's a worse cloak, but it's got a nice appearance to it. Yes, swift and merciless. And merciless. We got a new spell here. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just rearrange my hotbars and meet you when I'm done. Okay, as you can see, I've kind of got it a little bit sorted out. It really wasn't that interesting. But, yeah. Now we can finally move on. And we will kill this Mon Wolvera guy, and then we'll talk to him. And we'll get those quests done. And then we can move on. There he is. He's great now. Because of course he is. You can't see him. Oh. And you gotta wait for him to do this whole running away thing. Because he's perched up there, so he's gotta come down from over here. You are slow. And there we go. Now we'll go talk to the Spiroc that's been chilling up here waiting for us. I know, I've been ignoring him. Such a great ambassador. I'm gonna just run up this way because he's all the way up here. Oh! And he's dead. I am ready for death. I have been betrayed. Don't try to move. What happened to you? I was bringing the Archtome of War down to the cavern entrance when I was ambushed by Spirocs. Look at the book. I stated from you are in great peril. Spirocs said he would return to finish off the ones I was to meet with. That would be must be vigilant. So Spirocs has the Archtome now? Yes, you'll have to kill him for it. If I must, you shall not have died for nothing, Geflack. Your efforts may yet have helped the legacy of the Wolverines to survive. Oh, and yep. Are you an AoE? Beast. Just like this. No, kill. Thunderbolt's a good spell. And there's the arch tome. Oh, you can read it. Okay, okay. That was quick and easy. Now we just jump down. And then we finish this all off.
Well,
Monwara, disposed of. It will take some time for the Warrens to pick a new leader. If it happens swiftly, it either means the leader rose to power through bloodshed, and is thus not likely to be able to stymie the panic sweeping of war, or it means the leader's already maneuvered himself into a political situation where he's the natural choice, and this may prove troublesome to us, and, of course, another target. But it's far less likely, if they do not choose a new leader quickly, their society will continue down into the tidal void until nothing remains. You have a rep will be crumbled to war already, and well done. I thank you, and Gorn thanks you. You're welcome. And now we can finally move on. Kind of. Ish. You want to talk to me. Magnificent. You have succeeded in bringing back the Archon of the Warrens. What of Geflak? He'd been betrayed and killed by a Warren assassin. A big tough bird with a trident. Won't be seeing many more either. Regrettable that Geflak was killed, but perhaps Mordcha can replace his voice of reason. You have my thanks. I try. I know, finally we talked to this lady.
I am happy to see you. Hello.
I'm glad you have come to me, Iridian. Is there something I can do? There most certainly is. The time has come to send someone to Tholen Station West. That someone is you. What am I to do there? We are unaware of the situation. You have no specific orders, but we need you to enter Tholen Station West and do whatever is necessary to bring it back under our control. You can get there through either the lower or upper Throm Cave. Alright, I'll see what I can do. There may be survivors. Try to locate them as a first priority. Okay. We're gonna head over to Gorwin first. And take the nice griffin ride there. We can enjoy the sights. I like the griffins. They're nice, like, little free ride. And I'll just leave you guys to enjoy. And we're here, and you know what? Sure. We will just run it over. Be quick. Won't be that bad. Oh, shiny. I can't help it. And another collection. Oh wait, that's our first collection done, isn't it? I think so. Maybe while we're here we can go turn it in. Yep, we will just go this way. There's people in here with quests, but we'll just ignore them for now. I want to go turn this in.
Well met.
Just they have a collection, and then you get this. And then got it. Oh, we have two collections actually. There. I love the music. It's so nice. It really matches this aesthetic. Yeah, City Festival is over, so everyone's gone now.
Greetings.
Welcome to Gorwin. Tertiary Moknok said you requested to see me. Ah, Ancho, yes, he shows a lot of promise. He wasn't fallen out of favor. Not at all. He's learning very fast, working very hard, and doing us all proud. I hope he enjoys his vacation. He's worried because his operation was discontinued. That's actually why I requested to see you. You have done much in the name of Gorwin, and for this we thank you. Ancha will know in time, but I'd like to tell you our reasons for discontinuing this operation. The Warrens, well, most certainly thorn in our sides, have been around for a long time, and may yet hold keys to our past. I see. Their own histories are muddled and unclear, slowly washed smooth through oral tradition. There is still worth even in that. Though we don't have a relationship with them right now, it is for the sake of our own past that we must spare them. Between us and the mountain realms of Mock Island, I do not believe the Warrens will be able to rise up as they threatened to do only a short while ago. So we'll keep them in check until we can better determine how to extract what we need from them. I knew you would understand. Thank you for all your help, Radiant. You're welcome. And there's our good tome. I mean, not tome. Chess piece. Sure, you know what? We can take a nice little book break here. It's kind of long. Well, you know what? We'll give it a try. Here we go. So presented is the Archtome of Awara, the chronicle of our race, translated to common by Dithrak the Wise for the benefit of those who travel here and wish to understand our ways. The Book of Ukan. As Rokan the Elder considered the differences between the fish and the mammals of the sea, he beheld the land of animals and learned that the ones who sprang not from eggs. Then Raviscius appeared and showed him which of these were fit to be hunted and eaten, and which were to be ignored. Small game that crawled on all fours without shells might be eaten freely by a single Spiroc, whereas game that walked rather than crawled might be hunted by more than one Spiroc, especially if they moved in packs. Raviscius did then commune with Rokan for a time and showed him the many rules of hunting, which he used to pass on to his children, and they to their own children, so that the chosen of Raviscius did not need to appeal directly to him for food. From the Book of Baragrak. All threats to your rookeries, eyries, and villages are to be destroyed, Raviscius said. The beings of other lands must not harm you, and many will try to appeal to your noble natures in order to insinuate themselves within your trust. Know a living being by its nature. If it makes war upon you, if it disturbs these quiet lands and the peace you require to spawn new eggs, if it does not ignore your eggs, but instead it abuses them, or if it eats them more than the portion of food that a grown Spiroc may eat, it helps itself to food and game that have been set aside for the children of Awara, and returns less food than it is consuming, then that creature must be sent away and warned never to return. If these creatures refuse such warnings and return to your lands, then you must slay them without mercy, lest their ways interfere with your own, lest they breed in greater numbers than shall you, lest they drive you out of your own land and ruin all that you have made. From the legend of Egric. Then Raviscius, taking pity on Egric for having fulfilled all but the last of his challenges, spoke to him these words: Egric, champion of the Warrens, who has fought so hard for his people, who has accepted my challenges, yet has failed the last of these, I do pity you. Your challenge to me is proven fruitless. Egric looked upon Raviscius with weariness and said, I, like the rest of my kin, tire of your games. We have long revered you, Raviscius, but we need you no longer. We must be free to roam where we will without fetter. Raviscius smiled upon his former champion and said, Egric, your impudence is the curse of your race. You dare to defy me? So it becomes of those who earn my wrath. Then did Raviscius pick Egric up in his mighty taloned claws and slowly squeeze the life from his body. And even as Egric's friends cried out in horror, so did Egric find the heart of Raviscius with his spear. And this great and ancient rock, who had long protected the Warrens, was slain. Behold, Raviscius has been killed, said the priests. He became unnerved and began to wail and cry. Egric stood among them and said, It is no longer necessary to submit to the whims of this creature, which is now dead, Egric declared. What will become of us now? Whispered the high priest. The teachings of Raviscius are the foundation of our culture. Egric looked at them and replied, So they shall remain, for his teachings remain sound even if his motives did not. From the trials of Shoshak. So the elders of Awara and Gorwin did see the need for archivists to live among them, writing down all that was seen and done and talked about. In the manner of the wingless ones from distant shores, this occupied the archivists with activity and made them happy. The leaders of the village had records of their words written down to help them avoid a great many arguments. Later, and they were too happy. The artisans of Gorwin no longer needed to occupy their time with verbally passing down their wisdom to their fledgling apprentices, who could make them read parchments of instructions instead, and were also happy. Shoshak determined to write down the most important legends and sayings and beliefs of the Warrens into a great bundle, an archtome which would preserve the essence of the people for eons. From the tale of White Feathers. Then did White Feathers throw his head back and cry out to the gods, saying, "That you shall not forsake us. We shall make our mark upon this land." And then all donned a stone pick and followed him to the great grey stone plinth of Cricori, and proceeded to carve it into a great statue in the image of Egric, the fallen champion, the prince of the Ascendants. Engraving this image of their champion, the people found new purpose and threw themselves beak and claw at this for 30 fortnights, whereupon the work was done and Egric stood above them once more, the stone likeness proudly facing southward, as if watching over the seas for signs of invaders. The thoughts of Cork Shortbeak. This day of wonders of the opening of an ancient chamber, hitherto unknown to us, deep within the wall of the volcano. So our excitement gave way to concern as we tried to think of what we should do with the creatures found in the strange glass tubes. We do not know what dark magic leads devices here within our secret mountain, but perhaps they are meant as a gift from the gods? If I so failed to comprehend this divine caprice, these scaly creatures seem unfit for anything but brutish labor. Perhaps after we've released them from the glass tubes we can learn more about them. From the thoughts of Cork Shortbeak. The first of the creatures released from the glass cylinders failed to respire and soon died. We worried over this a bit and decided to bury its body on the ground in the manner of the flightless tool users. The second attempt to open a glass tube went better. We were able to revive it and get it to talk. It knew nothing but gibberish, so it was necessary to spend some time working on communication. I failed to see why the creator of these beings would not provide a single thing for their sustenance, forcing us to feed the creatures with their own rookery stuffs. That, after the incident in Timorous Deep, it is clear that all the Sarnak are unworthy to be called friends, are unfit for labor, and are undesirable even as pets. We noticed that even the gentlest of them eats more than his weight twice over in a month, making their appetites unsustainable in Gorwin or anywhere else nearby. They seem to be bred for battle. They think only of their honor and spend their time chattering about rules of warfare and the manner of rule that they should like to see us warrens adopt. Further, they never seem to tire of picking duels with us. The village councils decided that the creatures are to be destroyed. The teachings of Rovescius are clear on this matter, as are the tribal laws. But even without them we can see there can be no coexistence. I shall put them to death tomorrow night, as I sleep. As I write this, I feel the chill of destiny upon me. I shall be the one bearing a dagger and wielding it with malice. I sadness and frustration at wasting all year attempting in vain to coexist with these creatures is matched only to be my fervent desire to be rid of them forever. From the thoughts of Krallockbeak. Would not have had us make the attack last night, and we should have listened. We might then have devised a better plan. As it was, when we crept into the sleeping chamber where the Sarnak were gathered, a torch fire was lit by one of them, who cried out. With a few dozen Sarnak in the room, nearly all came awake at once and attacked us. We had entered their sleeping quarters unannounced with weapons drawn. All hope of killing them quietly in their sleep had gone, and even our plan to escape with all our feathers intact was now in some doubt. A fight immediately broke out, and the room filled with the sounds of battle. I swear by Egric's statue, the Sarnaks were enjoying themselves, and they howled angrily at our betrayal. As we found our way back to the main chamber, I noticed that both Cork Shortbeak and Swak Pettyfeathers had fallen. Perhaps 8 or 9 Sarnak fell in battle as well, but as poor payment for the sacrifice of Cork and Swak. Having escaped, we spread warnings and hoped to keep the Sarnak at bay in the tunnels of the lower city. With good use of archers, we might keep them from threatening the rookery levels. So Gorwin was apparently the Warren's home. It's kind of cruel, I won't lie.
Hello!
That is actually quite cool. And that statue, way back at the beginning, the one kind of like over here, I guess that's the statue of Egric. Neat. I actually didn't know that.
Well,
Now my throat hurts from talking for so long. We're almost done. Almost done. We just have through the Thrum Caves, head all the way around, head there, and I guess head down this way, and then we'll be done. I love this music here. I've said it like so many times before, but I really do like this music. I know, we get to climb up. You're almost out of food and water. And now we run. Tygok? Who are you? Is there a guy whose quest I missed? Where's the guy whose quest I missed? Hold on. How did I miss your quest? Where are you? You're up top? Are you? Oh, you're right here. Ah, okay. I have a new assignment for you already, and a team of warriors is being assembled to burn warrior to the ground. You will lead this team to glory. Gather kindling and oil with all haste. I shall do no such thing, Commander Vorik has forbidden it. Commander Vorik is a coward and does not remember that his first duty is to destroy our enemies. First duty is to honor what we are. If we cannot follow the honorable and lawful orders from our superiors, we are nothing. Would you stand and be judged for the crime of killing an entire species against orders? Do not lecture me about honor. Vorik is a fool if he does not see that now is the time to strike. As for you, with your death, there will be one less meddlesome coward in our ranks. So be it. Oh hey. New pants. Time to die. You've made your last mistake. Guess we're fighting now. And he's dead. Now we go talk. There's a person down here. There's a person down here. Oh, hey. Oh, we don't have any stuff to sell right now though. Maybe. Let's see. We can sell this cloak. Sell this tunic. One of my warriors is dead from a duel of sorts, and the victor stands here before me. What do you have to say for yourself? I had refused instructions from Haruk, which contradicted orders I had received from Commander Vorik. We must not press the war into extinction, for it is dishonorable. For this, Haruk attacked me. It is well you conducted yourself both honorably and with vigor, for had either been lacking, you would have been dead by now. Either by Haruk's hand or my own. You should return to Commander Vorik and inform him that one of my warriors is dead following his orders. I'll not lose another. Clear? Quite clear, primary. And now we have pants. Better pants. We're just gonna destroy these ones. We'll destroy these too. And that's a wall. And now we run. I'm actually gonna pause and get a drink. I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. I feel a lot better than I've had something to drink. Now we can finally head over to Thorland Station. There's nothing more satisfying than just a nice cold glass of water after you haven't had much to drink the entire day. The only thing I've had to drink today is a bottle of iced tea, which is actually really good. And look at the little gorilla go. Yeah, we're gonna hit level 30 before we even get out of Timorous. That's kind of funny, I won't lie. Yeah, I rearranged some of this. I'd never really used this stuff, so it's like, yeah, sure, we can... Oop. We can stick it here, I guess. Okay. Come here. Ooh. Okay, they want to attack us. But, you know. There should be people. Yeah, there's people with quests up here. Is okay. We can do this. Not much left to go.
I am happy to see you.
Welcome to Thorland Station West. Make yourself at home. Primary my lead didn't send me. Our reinforcements on their way? Not just yet. Just delete this. Good. More targets for the rest of us. There's been much bloodshed here, and it isn't quite over just yet. I have a task for you. What's that? Try to Thornwind Station, finish off the warrants. They seem to think they've won. We have this position fortified, but our steamer is on the fritz, so a coordinated attack could be fatal. For now, go out and thin them out. Alright. And... ooh. Good symbol. Risden may know more about fixing the steamer. Talk to me if you're interested. Okay.
Greetings.
Blast this thing. I can't repair it. The hard pressure governor is completely blown and the recondensing cycle is stuck in some kind of overflow loop because the terminal gauge is all bent out of shape and completely miscalibrated. That extra parts the steamer's toast. Where can we get extra parts? There's other steamers here in Thornwind Station. Probably. They're broken too, but hopefully in different ways. You can go collect them. That would work. That gives me time to troubleshoot the stake setter. It's not broken, but it's certainly miscalibrated. One steamer is just to the southwest, the other is down closer to the Throm Cave. I'll be back as soon as I get the parts. Hopefully I'll be done by then. We'll see. And now we get it. We get stuck on these. What is this one? Yeah, this one. There's one. Is that shiny? That's a shiny. Oh, and there's dead Sarnak everywhere. Just now noticing. I think I'll disable the experience gain now. Well, we can keep combat on, but quest XP can stay off. Purely because I don't want to outlevel everything too quickly. I mean, that's what's happening anyway, but... damage control. Take a break to cure myself. There we go. 5 more to go. It's a very weak pet. These aren't that hard to kill though, luckily. Got a little bit of experience in that. Just need to kill one more. Here we go. Oh, and there's the Throms. They like us. Thankfully, they like us. There we go.
I am happy to see you.
Did you kill the Warrens?
Hello.
Some, yes. Now we can equip this. There we go. Good. The more aggressive we act, the less they'll suspect about our actual weakness. Once we take out the assault captain, we should be able to rest a bit easier. I'd like you to go take him out. Where can I find him? In the tower to the west. Frazkir is his name. Alright, we'll kill him. And there we go. This is the one I've been after. Beautiful. I'll actually have that showing because it's not as clunky as the other one. And a really good weapon. Let's go. Once he is dead, they'll need to find another attack coordinator to send here if they hope to fully take Thornwind Station West. We'll see what they can do.
Greetings.
Have you collected the parts yet? I got the terminal gauge, but the hard pressure governor was missing from both the other steamers. Mistaken for both. The Spirocs must be studying them. Not sure where to find them, but somewhere, almost certainly in Tholman Station West, there will be a Spiroc engineer examining those hard-pressure governors. Go find him. I think we killed him. If we don't get that governor, who knows how long it will be before Spirocs realize we can't defend ourselves. I'll hurry. Okay, the commander guy, there we go. He's right there. Just shimmy up here a bit. And kill the names. Shouldn't be that hard. Oh, you're still... There we go. Wee. And yeah, he's... Oh, he's here. There we go. There's actually a way if you want to hear them talk about like their things. Okay, yeah, this would be the now they'll actually talk. You can hear them talk in battle.
I am happy to see you.
Razikir,
Hello.
dead. And here's our horse. They took us by surprise, killed many of us before we had a chance to group up, destroyed our bridge, and now nearly all of our work is undone. Far more Spiroc have died at Tholman Station than Gorwyn soldiers. Perfect work, Iridian. Thank you.
Greetings.
Were you able to find the Spiroc with a hard pressure governor? Yes, I have the governor. Great, don't just stand there. Stop it and see me before the Spiroc get here. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, here they come. I'm gonna equip this mount. And of course. Oh, here they all come.
Hello.
Did you see them flee from our cannons? We'll gather our strength and chase them to every corner of the island. We'll learn the might of the armies of Gorwyn. Of course you will. They'll fall before you without question. I think for now, though, I should take my leave. I headed back to Gorwyn then? Can I ask you to do me a favor? My sister Chilik works on the docks of Fedor Watch. I need supplies from Fedor. Can you seek her out and see if you can get help? Those supplies are of the utmost importance to the military. Certainly. I'll see if I can help her out. Ooh, house item. This. Cool. And now, we get to run back. See? Tholman Station East over there. Sadly, we can't get there, so we're gonna have to just run all the way back, but horse. And if you don't like the look of your race, by the way, there's special, like, bone collections you can get that'll let you change your race appearance. It'll still be, like, whatever you chose, but you'll just look like a different race. I just like the horses in this game. You can get Pegasi. I really like the Pegasi. We can actually go ahead and check out my bank for any cool mounts, but for now we'll just leave it as is. I think we'll just straight run back. This is a terrible idea, isn't it? We'll take the long way back. We can admire the sights one last time. Oh, the sound of the hoofbeats is so nostalgic. I love the horses in this game, they're so nice. Look at the tail go. Wag wag. This one I think actually has the prettiest mount you can get from like starter zones. Maybe that's me being biased. There's a white one you can get from New Hallis, but I like this one. And then, once we're here, we're going to actually... hold on. Enable the quest experience again. And here we are. Here she is.
Hail!
Greetings, adventurer. As you can see, I'm quite busy working to get my cargo ready. What can I do for you? My apologies, friend. Your sister Caroline sent me to see you. She mentioned you might need some help. Ah, I'm glad she sent you here. I have this list of items for Hullis Gettle gear, my contact on the Butcherblock docks of Fadeware, that I still haven't heard back about. Might it be something you could help me with? Of course I can. I'll see to it as soon as possible. Glad I can count on you then. To search on the docks or Hullis? Don't keep tabs on them, but other queries I have sent have always managed to find them near there. He'll pay you a small sum for your time as well. My thanks. Shouldn't be a problem. Farewell. Now, I'm not entirely sure if you can take the griffin.
Hail!
You can take the griffin. Okay. So you can take the griffin there, or you can come down here, and you can take this world bell. And as you can see, you have all these different zones. You can see the levels that they are. Butcherblock is green. Greater Spirocs, that's one of the starting zones. Starting zone. And starting zone. I could... Okay. I'll show you the path we're gonna take. Go here. I'll head over here. And then I think we're probably gonna swing down here to Steamfont. And then from there on, we'll probably head up to Everfrost. Or Lava Storm, one of those. And then... I think there's 50, and then we'll probably head up here. That's pretty close to like the level that we get there. And I actually haven't fully done any of these timelines, so that's gonna be fun. I don't really want to do the Fearot. But after that, or get us like level 60 or something, we can head on down to Kailong. And then we'll head over to Fens of Naxar, and then Jarsath Wastes, or Yarsath. Then we can head to more Zikisha. That'll get us 90. And then we can head over to Great Divide and Cobalt Scar. Cobalt Scar, we will head up to there. And then from there, we'll head up to the probably here, or to the library. And then from there we'll head up to Lupulin. And after Lupulin, which is the moon. You see it? Yeah, you can actually head up there. That's part of the timelines. That's part of one of the timelines. I also forgot, there's another timeline around here. It's called, of course I'm blanking on it now, but whatever. After that we'll head here. And then we'll have all the expansions done. Probably hit here too. Depends. We'll see. But for now, this is goodbye. I will see you all next time. And in the next episode we'll be starting Butcherblock, which I'm excited for. Okay, bye guys. Have a nice day. I'll see you next time. Bye.